What's going on, man? It's your big brother Trend Genius once again with another exclusive video. It's a car day video, man. It's raining out here and I decided to come out, ride around, go grab me some lunch in the rain, make this video. But anyway, I want you to listen to this message I'm about to tell you, because it taught me a lesson too. And I'm pretty sure once you hear this story, you're gonna think twice about your situation that you're going through right now. This is really real, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if this message resonates with your spirit and vibrate with your soul. Don't forget to share this message if you was feeling it, okay? And don't leave without commenting below and let me know what you think about this message, all right? But first and foremost, if you've been rocking with me, man, you never unsubscribe because I made a video that you didn't like, give me a thumbs up, man. You know, man, it amazes me how two-faced some people could be nowadays. You know, you can do 1,000 things right for people nowadays, and when you do them wrong one time, when you say, nah, I'm not giving you no money that one time, or when you say no, you know, when you raise your voice one time after you always nice, after you always respecting people, that one little thing that you do, it's crazy because it'll tip people off to turn against you and just want you to just completely catastrophic. They don't have no care for you no more. They don't reach out and commend you no more. They don't uplift you no more. You know, all that. I'm still trying to figure out, why are people like that, folks? Somebody comment below and let me know, why are people like, one day they like your teammate, they're like your best friend, they riding with you through thick and thin, and then when you do one little thing that they don't like, that doesn't please them, they turn their back on you. I don't get that. I don't get that behavior, man. I don't understand that type of behavior. That to me, that's disloyalty. That's disloyalty. And the crazy thing is, it's like people won't do that at their job when they boss do that to them. You know what I'm saying? When they boss tell them they messed up that one time, and when they boss write them up, it's crazy because they'll be right back in there still working, trying to make up for boss when they won't even do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that weird? Ain't that crazy? But anyway, so the reason why I said that, because sometimes I be making videos and I be noticing the trolls in the comments, or, you know, people that's in the comments that's really, really soft and stuff like that. I'll make something that they don't like, it's not their cup of tea, and they'll be like, I'm unsubscribing, it's not for me anymore. Like, I really care. As soon as you unsubscribe, somebody else gonna subscribe anyway, so it really don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It really don't even matter. But I'm just saying that to show you, like, that's how bipolar some people are. That's how two-faced and wishy-washy a lot of people you're gonna come across. That's how they are, and it's just their behavior. You feel me? But anyway, let's get into this story, man. So yesterday, bro, well, day before yesterday night, I lost my cell phone, right? I lost my cell phone, and you know how it is when you lose your cell phone. It just feels like you just, man, it's like your heart. It's like, that's like your thing. Like, you got to have that phone no matter what. And so I was trying to keep cool, calm, and collective the whole time. But I began to start getting frustrated because, you know, on my Find My Phone app, it was saying that the phone was like in my house. You feel me? It was in my house somewhere. And so I just looking as much as I can. I was looking and looking and looking, man. I looked for that phone all day long. I had to take a nap. That's how tired I was looking for my phone, because it felt like I was going in circles. Like my head was starting to spin because I kept looking in the same place like 30 times back to back. And man, I had to take a nap. My head was hurting so bad trying to find that phone. And I woke up and I still could not, I still didn't give up. I still didn't give up. So I said, I'm gonna find this phone. So I kept looking for my phone, and it got to a point where I just started to say, you know what, I don't know if it's in here. I can't find it because it was turned off. I couldn't locate it because, my bad, I meant to throw it in there early, but my phone was turned off. So I couldn't track it because I had turned it off. I had powered it off. Well, I don't know why. Okay. I think I was with my, I think I was with a friend or something, and I just turned my phone off. But anyway, it got to a point I said, you know what, I'm about to go buy me a new phone from the Apple store, man. I don't even care right now. I'm about to go get me a new phone. So I went to the Apple store. The lady was like, what type of phone service you got? So I went to my phone service provider. I left Apple, went to my phone service provider, and I went in there, filed a claim for the phone, just feeling sick as I'm doing it. I'm just like, man, I gotta go through this again, man. I'm gonna have to pay for another phone, even though the one that I lost still could very well be at the crib somewhere. I don't know where it's at. And if I find it after I got this new phone, I'm gonna be paying more money. You know what I'm saying? So I went through, filed a claim or whatever. They said my phone gonna be here overnight. Now, mind you, I still didn't get the new phone yet, because it's gonna be here sometime, maybe today or tomorrow. Okay. But anyway, so I did all that. Okay. Next thing you know, when I get home, I'm still like, yo, I got to find this phone. It just was on my mind. I have to find this phone. So I started back looking for it at nighttime. I went outside, had the flashlight around on the grass and stuff like that, trying to see if I dropped it. I went and drove my car down the street. So what I did was I drove my car down the street because I wanted to see like if the location of the phone would move, or maybe it was somewhere in my car. So I went and drove down the street to see if my location would move. You know, I'm using my iPad. So I went all the way down the street, about to go into this little cafe where they got Wi-Fi so I can use my iPad. Right when I'm getting to that cafe, a thought comes to my head. Remember, you dropped your phone in the floor of the driver's seat. Do you remember that? It flashed in my head. Like, it flashed in my head. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It just came to me like all of a sudden, right when I was going to that cafe, still trying to find my phone. That thought came to my head. And I took my flashlight. And I shined it down in the floor, like in my car right now. And I seen the phone perched up behind the gas pedal. It was stuck behind the gas pedal, like right behind it. And I'm just like, what the? And I had been driving my car the whole day, that day I was looking for it. I didn't feel no phone on my foot or nothing. The gas pedal worked fine. The brake pedal worked fine, everything. And lo and behold, right when I get to the cafe, I see my phone behind my gas pedal, perched up behind my gas pedal like that, slanted. I grabbed my phone, and right when I picked up the phone, another car came past me, and it was loud. It was super loud. It was an SRT. You feel me? It was like my old SRT. All right. Right when I picked it up, a car came beside me. Zoom. And I looked at it. I'm like, bro, that mug got my car, bro. He got my car. And I had found the phone at that same time. Now tell me that ain't God. And listen, I get what the message meant. The message is, listen, man, faith without works is dead. First of all, faith without works is dead. Meaning, if you believe that if you want something bad enough, you can't just sit around and just pray for it all the time. You can't just sit around and hope and wish and talk about it and read about it. It's not gonna help it. You got to do the work part too. Now, the works came in when I actually was looking for it. I didn't give up. I pursued and stayed persistent looking for it. Okay, that's called the work. All right. Even though I couldn't see the phone, even though I couldn't hear the phone, even though the phone was powered off, even though I couldn't remember where it's at, I just kept saying, I'm gonna find this phone. I even went to the measures of getting a whole new one and coming back home. Okay, ordering a whole new one and coming back home and still was looking for it. I was that faith. I had that much faith I was gonna find my phone. You feel me? I took my iPad, drove all the way to the cafe at nighttime, still thinking I'm gonna find my phone. And lo and behold, that's when the thought came to my mind. The insight flashed in my mind that I had dropped it in the floor of the driver's seat of my car 2 days before. And I remembered I did that. That's called faith, yo. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, but you can't see it. Okay? It's a very fine message behind that, y'all. Like, everything that you want, you never can't see it. It's not right in front of you. It's not visible at the moment. And this is what trip a lot of people up. See, a lot of people want to be able to see something before they actually believe it. You feel me? A lot of people want to see the evidence, but faith is the substance of things. Faith is the evidence of things not seen. Okay? You get the things that's not seen when you have faith. You bring it into a manifestation. Okay? By the Most High. Okay? Once your faith is tested, because you don't have something you want, you can't just stop. You gotta keep giving it a try, and another try, and another try. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going forward. Okay? All kind of adversity is gonna try to keep you down. You know, your head gonna start spinning. You're gonna get a headache like I did. But guess what? I woke back up. I kept going. You're gonna have to go kick out some money sometimes for something that you don't really need to be buying. But guess what? I kept going. It's the same thing with you. No matter what is in front of you, no matter what roadblocks is trying to stop you and trying to keep you from accomplishing this thing or whatever it is that you want, it's not gonna come to you until you are approved through your faith. Okay, your faith is what's gonna get you the things that you want. But if you're the type of person, you always give up, you always let up, you always pull back, you always procrastinate, you feel me? You never ever keep going. You're never gonna have what you want. It's just that simple. That's called faith, man. That's how faith works. You never gonna know what the ending result looks like until you just open the door. You gotta open the door. Like in the movie The Matrix, Morpheus told Neo, I can only show you the door. You the one gotta walk through it. I can't make you drink the water. I can just lead you to the water. You feel me? It's just like that saying they say, you know, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. It's the same way how faith works. Okay? It's you who gotta get up and keep doing the work. It's you who gotta put in the work. You know what I mean? If you want to have a better body, you can't do that. You can say that all you want. Okay? You can talk a good talk, but if you're not in the gym or if you're not eating healthy on a regular basis, or at least trying to, you're not going to have a good, healthy body. It's just that simple, because you have to have the work to add it to the faith of wanting a healthy body. You feel me? It's just like me here on this platform on YouTube. A lot of people just see the end result. Oh, he got a lot of subscribers. Oh, he got this, he got that. Listen, I'm just a result of all my faith. I could never see where I would be at today, but I just believe that I would be somewhere other than where I used to be. I just keep going. I just keep going. Every day I wake up, I do the same works. Every day I wake up, I do the same works. Every day I wake up, I do the same works. Every day, what you doing today, Trent? You know what I'm doing. I'm doing the same works. What you doing today, Trent? You know what I'm doing. I'm on the camera. I'm doing the same works. It ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changed about my game plan. I just do the work. It's that simple. That's all you gotta do. That's called faith, with faith and works. You don't really gotta take nothing from nobody in order to have what you want in this world. If you gotta do that, you just lazy. Okay? You just lazy. And universal law, at the end of the day, universal law is gonna come take back everything from you anyway, because you didn't do it, you didn't deserve it. That's how the universe works. What's yours, it becomes yours. What's rightfully yours, it will be yours, because you worked for it. You put the faith in and you worked for it. You kept going, you worked for it. You know? But like I said, man, you can't want stuff and want to have better things for yourself if you just got faith. You understand? If you just, yeah, you know, I got it, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and one day I'm going to start this and I'm going to start YouTube trend, and you ain't never even bought the course. You just talking. You know what I'm saying? You just talking. You ain't never even bought the O-ring light. You ain't never even try to go and price the tripod. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between somebody who got faith and don't work and exercise their faith versus somebody who do got faith and exercise their faith. You see what I'm saying? And so, like I said, that's what happened, man, yesterday. It's like God was telling me, or, you know, God was telling me like, Trent, I'm proud of you. And I'm just like, why? And God just tried to tell me, just telling me like intuitively, like, because you didn't give up. God was like, I knew where the phone was the whole time, but I didn't want to put it in your mind yet. I wanted to see if you would keep going all the way through. I wanted to see if you was going to get tired. I wanted to see if you was going to stop. But guess what? You passed something. You passed the test. Something as simple as finding a cell phone. See, you can be tested in so many different ways to go to another level. You don't even understand it's a test. Something could be, you could be going through something right now, and at the end of the day, you're going to make it over the hump. At the end of the day, you're going to make it through. But see, you will be tested to see if you're going to throw in the towel, though. You know, you're going to be tested to see if you're going to throw in the towel. You know, a lot of people don't like Floyd Mayweather because he's a professional boxer. He ain't never lost. But Floyd said, you know what Floyd Mayweather said? He said, I don't know why they don't like me. I don't even be boxing. Floyd said, I don't even be boxing. They say, Floyd, well, what's your game plan? What you do? He said, I just let the person run their energy out. I just let them keep taking shots and throwing punches. And by the time they get to the last rounds, they ain't got no more energy left. He's like, I ain't even that big. And Floyd Mayweather is not that big. He's not really that big. Some of y'all probably bigger than Floyd Mayweather. Way more than him, more taller than him, everything. What's his game plan? He wait other people, he tire other people out. He just move around, he get you tired, he have you throwing punches. He ain't even really throwing nothing most of the time. And he win every single time because he doing the opposite of what everybody else do. Most boxers go out there with the mindset, I'm gonna knock somebody out. I'm gonna knock somebody out. But see, he don't play hard. He play smart. He let everybody run their energy out. He let them run all they power out and all they skills out. He let them run it out. Then at the end, when it's crunch time, when that person ain't got no more energy, he start throwing punches and getting points and winning the match every single time. You understand? That's what it's all about. It ain't about working smarter, y'all. I mean, dang. It ain't about working harder. It's about working smarter, man. You feel me? Once you learn how to use your intelligence to manifest things for yourself, you won. You won, man. But see, they'll tell you gotta go do a whole bunch of work. You feel me? They'll tell you gotta go do a whole bunch of work, okay, for them. All right? But if you exercise your faith and do work for yourself, you will always press through and find the diamond in the rough. Okay? I don't know what your situation is or what you're going through right now. You can use faith for anything. Okay? Just the whole idea is to never stop. Okay? Don't ever give up. You feel me? You're gonna have people talking junk about you. You're gonna have people threatening you. You're gonna have some days the rent office might be closed. Anything. Some days your favorite restaurant might be closed. Some days people is gonna talk down on you. They all kind of adversity will be thrown at your way, bro, all the time when you are being tested in your faith. Like all kind of adversities are being thrown your way. But see, the question is, are you gonna give up? Are you gonna tap out? Okay? Are you gonna tap out? And it's crazy because right when people tap out, that's when right there, if they would have had to take that, if they took that one last trip to the cafe, they would have found their phone right at the very bottom in the seat, right there. You see what I'm saying? So this message is about faith, man. If you want something, you gotta believe in it bad enough that it don't nothing stop you from getting it. I'm telling you. And next thing you know, man, hey, you will have what you want just because you exercise your faith, man. This is what it's all about. So if you're being tested right now, just keep going. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. Don't worry about what it looked like. Just keep the faith and keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep trying. Try again. Try again. Get down. Try again. Get back up. Try again. Just keep going. That's all you got to do. And eventually, your breakthrough gonna happen. It's that simple. Every time. It never stops. You can use faith all day long. You can have many breakthroughs as you want. Just never give up in that thing that you want to pursue, man. It's your big brother Trend, man. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out. Peace.